Let's go. Hello, let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping.
Hi, and welcome to Well Read Wardrobe. I'm Kristen, an American full-time reseller on my way to Australia. Join me on my journey from Seattle to Sydney. Today, we're at the bins. It's only taken a minute and I already have a front seat full of shoes, including Sam Edelman's, the one I'm trying to break up with, but he seems to be everywhere these days. I don't know what it is about shoes, but I can't seem to stay away. I'm here today with my friend Melissa, also known as the Thrifty Broad, and we'll see her in just a minute. For now, it's shoes.
Hey Mac, wanna buy a sundial?
Busted, broken, or missing its mate. I did manage to find another pair of Rothys. However, these are totally fakes. We're going to take a bigger look at them later on in the haul. Because yeah, I brought them home. I want to see why they're fake and the others are real. All right, enough of this. Let's go hang out with Melissa and find some clothes.
Okay, what do you think of this label? Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't.
I don't know. Depends on the style, I think.
Well, that's cute. It's got a little.
Oh, that little ruching, I like that.
Yeah,
You should get that.
that's very lightweight.
And it's lightweight.
What else? Oh, we got some.
This is the fun part of the day. Hanging out, looking for treasure, seeing what we see. It's always a good time to go with a friend.
There's another orange thing. Oh, I like this little wave. Bixby Nomad.
I don't know.
It looks like a surfer type.
Yeah, that's totally a surfer type gear.
I don't need that in my life or my closet.
No.
Am I picking up bras? Yes, I am. Oh, it's way cool. 36 triple D.
I'm going to dig life on you. I can do this.
Like no wasted minutes. No wasted
That's right.
minutes, Melissa.
There are so many bins, so many items to go through. It's impossible to see them all. But going with a friend means, hey, we see twice as many. And we challenge each other to pick up new brands, better brands, and we help each other out. Setting goals and letting each other know what those are for the day can really help. Today, I'm looking for items that are going to sell for $25 and over, and I believe Melissa's goal was even higher than that.
Buy one without like thigh rub.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that. Oh, okay, what do we think?
Yeah.
Target. But
I don't know, yeah.
it was great until I saw the brand, right?
Yeah.
It's the wrong season and it's kind of bulky.
Yeah.
I don't have storage room, which you'll
No.
see in my other videos. I say I have no business bringing any of this home.
No, of course not. Is this Bowden jeans? No, it's Buffalo.
Kids.
Oh, it's
Really
kids,
like
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
You don't need it. Move on.
I don't know what it is about the bins, but even with all the chaos going on around me, I find it to be pretty serene and calming, actually. It's easy to just get lost in my own head, digging for things, looking at brands, and I guess I'm just a true trash panda at heart, because this is my happy place. It's also a lot of hard work. These clothes are heavy, so I can consider this arm day, right? We're going to brunch next, and I am starving. Time to refuel with a keto meal for sure, coming up soon. and with a happy cart, off we go.
Hydrate, don't dehydrate.
Oh yeah, I was going to show you the food. And I made this food the other day, so.
Carne asada and guacamole.
And here's what came home with me. The average cost of goods was $1.74.
We're gonna start immediately with the orange. Of course I did. Now, we're coming out of winter supposedly soon, but it literally snowed yesterday, so yeah, we'll see about that. This is an MNG, which I believe is fast fashion. However, it's pricey. When I looked this up, it retailed for over $100. Super cute and has the belt. Now let's slide on over to these goodies. The whole rack is full because I had an excellent day, but I want to start with my favorite. This sweatshirt comes from the University of Oxford in England. It is a lifetime dream to get to go there and see the libraries. So I might need to just try this on. Maybe keep it in hopes I get to wear it there. Next, since we ended the last bins haul with a scarf, let's have one at the beginning. Darn, it's not Alexander McQueen. Actually, it does have a paper tag somewhere on here, handwritten from JCPenney's. That means while it was in the store, the tag got pulled, and an employee used a blank tag to price it. Alright, we're trying something new. I've emptied the rack a little bit so you can see more of the clothing. So here's my first piece of denim, not a super expensive brand by any means, Garage, which is at the mall, but very on trend. Distressed, wide leg, raw hem. Another on trend piece, at least I think. Is this still in trend, guys? You tell me. Abercrombie and Fitch, and I believe this is the newer tag that has the style name written just beneath. So these are the super skinny ankle high rise. Also distressed. Another mall brand, American Eagle. These kind of fly off the shelves for me, to be honest. The more distressing, the better. Another brand you might be familiar with, Beta brand. Now, I've sold their yoga pants, you know, like the yoga pant that you wear to work. I did not know that they had jeans. These are just a pretty basic pair. I wanted to try them out. They seem pretty new, actually. Speaking of new, tags. Torrid. Denim shorts, because summer will come eventually. Next, pair of leggings. It's only once you peek inside that you'll know why I picked them up. Blanqui, no idea if I'm saying that right, doesn't really matter. This is a pretty expensive maternity brand. Now it does have a lot of pilling on the inside, but I will get rid of that before I photograph them. Moving right along into more pants, these have the cutest little ruffle hem. Look at that. This brand is BP, which I actually just learned is a Nordstrom house brand. Had no idea. But the style is why we brought those home. Moving on to the solo piece of athletic wear. You might be familiar with that little guy. He's pretty cute and pretty pricey. Smart Wool. I love selling this brand. People will buy anything in this brand. I recently sold a pair of striped tights for more than I would have ever expected. And this is the point in my journey where I hit a huge pile of J. Jill. Someone just got rid of everything they owned. This is a really nice and kind of substantial piece. A white blazer. Beautiful mother of pearl buttons. It's $14. Followed by a gorgeous tassel top. Embroidered, size large. Look at that. I just love everything about this piece. Carries on down the sleeves too. Can really get a sense of their fashion. Here's an extra large embroidered tassel top. This one is cream, peplum, also very pretty. This is probably my favorite piece from the J. Jill section. Size large petite, but it is a crushed velvet button front shirt. Again, look at those buttons. Still J. Jill. Extra large with like a wildflower print. Just a nice button down. Pretty breezy, I would say, lightweight top. Next, still J. Jill. How cool is this piece? An oversized, I would say boyfriend fit, plaid blazer jacket. Love that, actually. And the last piece, J. Jill extra large linen. Has a kind of cool window pane, almost like pattern to the front, long sleeves. This next piece I chose based on style, not the tag. However, it's made by Uniform John Paul Richard. It does have some staining. I will attempt to get them out before selling. But it is a tunic length, open front crochet baby blue duster. The next piece, Hazel Moon. Look at those little rosebuds. Those are what caught my eye. Just like the sweetest little cardigan. Look, they're even on the arm. I don't think this is vintage based on that tag, but it's definitely meant to look like it. However, this piece is, look at that. Let's try to read it. A fashion import, 100% virgin acrylic, made in Korea. Speaking of delicate, oh hello. It's beautiful. It has a few little snags. I'm gonna try and fix that. Otherwise, we're selling it as is because this is beautiful. Someone's gonna love this. I love this. Next is more of a classic style. I would say like a ballet wrap type sweater. She does show some wear. I'm definitely gonna need to give her some attention before listing. And she is by And Other Stories. Next, we have a piece by Madewell, because we cannot leave the bins without finding at least one Madewell. Washwear, we're going to take care of that. Basic gray top. Followed by this beauty.
A cream colored J. Crew Always sweater. Now, I had never heard of this line of J. Crew when I picked it up, so I came home and did some research. Turns out it's a sustainable line with thread up, where they are reclaiming the J. Crew pieces and re-tagging before selling.
Here we have another delicate piece from Anthropologie. The brand is Meadow Rue. Now follow me down. Look how pretty. So much embroidery. So much. Absolutely beautiful. You can see why I chose this, right? The next piece does also need some care, but how cool are these toggle buttons? This is just Gap, but it's lamb's wool. Pure, like Maine coastal academia vibes. Love it. Next, Sad Beige Women. No, just kidding. I love camel and beige, and this is J. Crew Black Label. Open front, heavyweight duster coat. I think you would call this a coatigan. Sticking with the beige, another brand that's new to me that we're going to look up together, Love Culture. Honestly, this doesn't feel very expensive, but it is a long, lightweight overcoat, and it has its original belt. We're going to give it a try. And it had the Goodwill tag still on it. So in case you've never been to the bins, I want to explain something. Everything is priced by the pound. If you see things like this, that means this was priced at $9.99 at a regular Goodwill store. It did not sell, and that's how it ended up at the outlet, which is their clearance store. Not everything at the outlet was shelf at Goodwill. Sometimes they're inundated with donations. They'll get bags in that they don't have time to process. They go straight to the outlet center. And actually, it's pretty exciting when a cart rolls out and has trash bags unopened, because you never know what's going to be in them. And we call those raw donations. And they just never had a chance to go anywhere else. Moving on. An anthropology jacket. This is the brand Pilcrow and the letterpress, which now is called Pilcrow. So that's the new tag. Speaking of tags, this one still has its anthropology tag. It's got some cool distressing on it that at first I put my thumb through and I thought it was destroyed, but that's intentional.
I'm a little salty about this next piece. Look at that tag. It looks super expensive, has satin trim, but no, that's another $15 to $18 piece.
Zara. Another mall brand, basic, Zara woman. I love selling Zara. People seem to enjoy this brand. And this one has got cool golden hardware. This is almost like a tortoiseshell type button. If cargo pants are back in, cargo vests are too, right? These next few pieces are all from the same brand. I was unfamiliar with it. They felt nice, quality. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I figured if there's a stack of them, I need to take them home and do some research. So we're going to pronounce this Cantha Bay and hope that's correct. First is this open front kimono style robe. Mixed media. It feels like silk. It's gorgeous. Followed by a caftan. Again, oversized, gorgeous patterns. Just feels nice. This next print was probably my favorite of the 4 I picked up. It's bright. What else can I say? It's bright, it's vibrant, it's summer. Also a caftan. And the last piece, a button down, I would say lagan look style top with cool like pocket details over here. Really nice. I think it's silk. Another really cool print. This piece is by H&M and Coachella.
And this next piece is no longer part of the haul. It had a lot of damage that I didn't realize when I picked it up. Oh well, can't win them all.
Now, I broke my own rule with the next 2 pieces. This frilly sleeveless pirate shirt, it was just too cool to leave behind. But it's a Target collab. It says Neiman Marcus, Robert Rodriguez, and it's a size small. Normally my rule is that I won't pick up Target unless it's new with tags. And with these collabs, I always make myself check comps first, but today I just didn't, okay? I just brought it home. It's here now. And this guy. I don't remember if I found the bottoms or the top first, but I found one and I decided, you know what? I don't even care what this is. The print is cool and I just have a feeling it is a matching set. I was correct and I did not check the brand until I got home. And it's full of washwear. I still brought it home. Do you know this tag? Romway. That's the same as Shein. Are you guys watching The Last of Us? No wonder I couldn't say no to the mushrooms. All right, I held to my rule for this next piece. It's a skirt, but it's new with tags. However, I don't know this brand. Lucy & Co. LucyParis.com. It said Paris, so took a chance. When Goodwill tried to sell it originally, they wanted $12.99. So I figured I could invest $1.74. Don't. Next is one of my favorite categories, dresses. Yes, this is a Target brand. No, it is not new with tags. However, I bought this for myself. I did not like the way it looked on me, so now it can be in my shop. This next piece for sure is silk. Absolutely gorgeous feeling and a very cool tag. Never heard of this. Christine St. Brick. Hopefully I know something about it and can add that in here. Made in US. It's a lag and look style. Look at these cool pocket details down here. That cap sleeve. I just think this is gorgeous. This should do well. All right, and it wouldn't be a haul for me without some animal print. And if you see ahead, more is coming. This little mini dress is made by a lioness. I've only purchased this brand one time before. I remember it sold really quick. So hoping for the same result for this one. Next, another label that I'm iffy on, Aster. Some people get excited about this brand. I haven't really had great results, but this dress had this ruching detail at the waist, and I also really love the color. So I thought, yeah, let's try it. Golden. However, it does say by TNA. Isn't that sold at Aritzia? I guess I don't know it. I think I know it. Let's put that up on the screen. Is TNA sold by Aritzia? Cute little basic piece regardless. And more animal print. Old Navy. Old Navy. Goodwill wanted $9.99. I'm also going to want somewhere in the realm of $10 to $20. Now we can move on to shoes. Are you here because you saw my thumbnail about Rothy's? Let's take a look. In my last Value Village haul, I showed these. I am pretty certain that these Rothy's are actual Rothy's. They checked out. Let's compare them with the ones that I got at the bins. Now they're dirty. Don't let that bother you. Lots of great things at the bins are dirty. Now let's spot the similarities or the differences. The first thing we checked out in the beige shoe was this little guy right here. He was in the center. This one is not. They do have the blue rim on both, so that's not particularly helpful. Okay, even in peeling out the inserts, the beige one is thick. This one is pretty flimsy, guys. Here we have the vent hole that we were told to look for. It's missing. This next clue is not as great, okay? Everyone so far has told me this should feel like fabric. And when I felt this, it does. It has a texture, it feels like fabric. This one kinda does too. It's only having both of them here together that I can tell you I feel a difference now. This one feels a bit more like a sticker. I just feel like I could peel it off. It also says made in the USA. It should be made in China. Now that we've compared, I feel safe selling these as authentic Rothys, and these are not. They will not be sold. Maybe that'll help you spot the difference. And now for the last of the shoes. I gravitate towards shoes, guys, and I don't know why, because I don't like cleaning them. Photography is okay because that's pretty fast. You can do it while sitting down, which is helpful. Storing them is a nightmare. I live in a tiny space. I live in under 400 square feet, shared, in a house. The house is bigger, of course, but my area, which is my room, a little seating area, a kitchenette, etc., is tiny, and it also houses my business. I don't have a great storage solution for shoes. I keep looking at shoes regardless and bringing them home. Here we have Allbirds. This is only my second time finding them. I haven't listed the other pair yet because I'm nervous. I heard that they were taking the listings down off of eBay. However, I see a ton for sale, so I'm a little confused by that, to be honest. Okay, this brand I did not know, but it said made in Austria. And they're really cool. They're like, I don't know, felted wool. That was it. I said, yeah, let's find out. Next, these say Nordstrom Rack, so I know they were money, and they're a really cool style. The next brand I've sold before, however, never in slippers, Minnetonka. They're known for like tassels, fringe boots. But look at these cool slippers. I love them. Anything tapestry, velvet, orange, puff sleeves, academia. I say yes to it all. And lastly, look, they're rubber banded together, so I did not have to hunt for the mate. These are Madewell. Probably an older style. If I have any information, I will add that now. If you've never been to the bins, then you might not know that shoes also roll out in giant blue tubs. And typically, you're going to find one way over here and the other way over here. It's like a fun treasure hunt of madness. So we really appreciate rubber bands. And the last pair of shoes, a brand that I am saying no to more and more, kind of makes me sad, Sam Edelman. These, however, were a substantial looking piece. They've got really cool laces. They've got golden accents, stiletto, open toe. And now, a super fun bonus for those of you who watched all the way to the end. Thank you. I did find one luxury piece. However, don't laugh at me. It's a Louis Vuitton duster bag. That's right. There is no purse in here. Nothing worth thousands of dollars. However, these go online for between $30 and $60. It's just cotton. It's a branded cotton. Someone wants this to keep their very expensive purse clean and kind of, still be on display with that name in their closet. So if I sell this for $40, this could pay for like a third of everything I spent today. Or just pay for my lunch. That's it. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and see you next week. Happy thrifting. A big thank you to Jeff and Lisa for the upgrades. I now have a camera stabilizer and a microphone. So, thanks, guys.